All things bright and beautiful.
So there I was in the Karoo of all places, doing a 16-kilometer trail run through some pretty serious mountains. And it started well enough. I ran at a nice pace for the first few kilometers. My heart rate stayed steady. My legs felt strong. I was in a good mood. And then came the uphills. And these were no ordinary hills. These were mountains. I had to stop running and walk and climb at times. After a little way up this climb, my heart rate wasn't steady anymore. My heart was pounding through my chest and I was gasping for air, sucking in oxygen like a vacuum cleaner. And then I remembered something Shireen and I say when we hike together and face big hills. As we step slowly up the incline, we say, small steps, big breaths. Small steps, big breaths. This has always helped us. The small steps help us not push too hard, and the big breaths help us to take in as much oxygen as possible. So I started to say it as I walked up this Karoo hill. Small steps, big breaths. Small steps, big breaths. It helped a lot. I wonder if you're walking up a mountain of your own today. Maybe as you've been journeying with God of late, the earth has tilted. You find yourself facing a massive steep incline and it's just draining you. Maybe this could also help you. Maybe in the challenging mountains we face in our spiritual lives, we need to remember small steps, big breaths. Small steps will help us to remember, be patient. Don't get frustrated. Just keep going, one baby step at a time. God is with us. He'll get us through if we keep going. And big breaths will help us to remember God is our oxygen. Breathe Him in. There's that song that we sing that says, this is the air I breathe, your holy presence living in me. Take big old gulps of His grace, His mercy, His presence. You need more than just a little. You need to breathe Him in deeply. Once the climb was done and I got to the top, oh boy, what an awesome view of God's beautiful creation. But I got there with small steps and big breaths. Walk on today, my friend. Walk up your hill with small steps and big breaths. And when you get to the top, you'll be glad you kept going.
All things wise and wonderful.